Hey everybody, it's Wendy, and sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I had to go back and find the name of the winner. So that's what we're going to start with today, is for all of you who entered my giveaway contest. Thank you so much. It was super fun watching all of your entries come in, and I just love that you actually took the step to buy a book already, because if you could take a picture with a book, that means you're willing to pay money for a book, which is amazing because I know you could spend money on a lot of other things. So you bought a book, and that was the first thing that you had to do to be entered in this giveaway, is to buy a book. And then you had to choose to, post a picture. And thank you for all of you that did, because it was really fun. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why I did this. So for the 10 days before my book came out, I was posting a picture every single day. And my publicist really wanted me to do this just to get it out there. And honestly, I was just knew that I needed to keep posting pictures, but I was tired of posting pictures. I don't know if you're like me, but hi Mo. You ask people to do things enough times and you just feel bad keep asking them to do it. So what I thought would be fun is you guys would post pictures for me, and then all of a sudden it's not just me saying buy the book, it's all these people saying, look, I bought the book and you should buy the book too. So that was you are right in the way, sweetie pie. That was one of the reasons, and it was my birthday on Tuesday, so she is totally in the way. It was my birthday on Tuesday, and so I just thought I wanted to give you guys all a birthday present for my birthday. Anyway, so there you go. All right, so there were tons of really great entries, and we could get totally technical on all of this because everybody posts different things. I just said every entry that you posted a book was totally acceptable. Some people, they were in it. Some people, they weren't in it. Some people had other people in it, like the little cowboy, which was adorable. So I wasn't being picky on how you did it. I just post a picture of the book because obviously you bought the book if you have a picture of the book. So anyway, the winner of the giveaway is a picture that I absolutely loved. And this is a picture that I would love to be sitting in that spot reading a prairie devotional. And the winner is Gina Oline Verink. Anyway, let me just describe the picture if you didn't see it. It looks like it's somewhere in the Midwest. It looks like she's sitting out on her deck maybe. And she has this, it's a dirt road right in front, or maybe it's her driveway, I don't know. The book is sitting on, it looks like maybe the post of her deck, and there is a red mug from Walnut Grove, the speckled red mug with the white on the inside. It's sitting there with a wonderful cup of coffee, and then you look out to this just field. And the field looks like it has rolls of hay and this really pretty, I think it's like a fruitless cherry, or I think that's what it's called, a fruitless cherry tree. And that's just where I would want to be reading a prairie devotional. So Gina, you are the winner. Oh yay, Gina just saw. Yay, Gina, you're the winner. It was so fun. My dog is scratching and you can hear her collar going, so. Gina's the winner. It was super, super fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I do want to say one thing, is that this contest has brought up all kinds of stuff about giveaways and donations, and people are asking, can you donate a book to this? And can you donate a book to this? And believe me, I'd love to donate a book to everything. I've already given away probably close to 20 books this month. And so I am not giving any books out for a little while. That doesn't mean I don't love to do it, but I'm gonna have to give books away a little less often. And so this is what I'm gonna say is if anybody has a really cool event that benefits other people and they want to do a raffle or like, I think that's so cool. And if you do and you want to send me a description of it, what the place is and who you're serving and all that, like, go to my website, send me a message in my Connect page and just describe it. And then what I will probably do is put all of those things in a file or something. And when I can donate another book, I will go through that and see which one hits my heart, and I will try to send some donations out. But I will say it will not be for at least until I get back from my anniversary trip, which isn't until October. So everyone, hold tight if you'd like to tell me about this really amazing event that you're serving these people and that they would benefit or whatever. I love that. So send me a message on my Connect page. I will take all of those into account, and I just have to trust like my heart and what I think, oh, like that's something that I could totally stand behind. So there's the giveaway. That's what I'm going to say. Let's see. Oh, and I was told by my publicist this morning that Amazon is doing a promo on the book right now. Basically, it means it's on sale. You can get it with a coupon. So for any of you who don't have the book yet, you can go onto Amazon and get it for a better deal. There's also a lot of other websites that you can look at and find really good sale deals on a Prairie Devotional. So you don't have to buy it for full price, but you do have to go around and look for it. So there are a couple other places. I know Books A Million. I know Christian Book Distributors. They're kind of ones that you don't hear about as much. Some of those are doing specials. So just so you know that, and I just thank all of you for sending in your pictures, and it was like a way that you could wish me happy birthday. So thank you. And Gina, I will be sending you a birthday present for my birthday. So I would like, Gina, if you could also go onto my Connect page and send all your info and who you want the book made out to. If it's you, I don't know if you're gonna give your book to a friend and keep the one that's autographed, or if you're going to have your friend get the autographed one, whatever. I will also send you a book plate if you would like your other one that has my signature on it, and I can personalize it to you also. So I need your info, I need who it's going, who is the autographs to, and all that. So send me a message on my website. That would be wonderful. Okay, let's see. The next thing that I've been working on, which is super exciting, I just got booked for a Texas tour. I'm going to Texas. So fun. So what I've decided is the book came out in the beginning of August, which is really hard for a book tour because most of Little House events happen in the summer, and we kind of missed the summer events. So what I was thinking was anytime that I got booked for a speaking engagement somewhere, I would turn that into a little mini book tour. So I just got booked to go to Texas. Very, very fun at, let me see, what's North Shore Church in Texas. And so I'm going there and doing a couple events. And so I will definitely make those available and let you know so that you can, if you live in Texas or near Texas, it's in the Houston area, Montgomery, Willis area. That's where the church is. Anyway, you can go, which would be amazing. You can come and see me, hear my story, and if you want to get a book or bring your book and I can sign it or whatever. So that'd be really fun. But what I'm trying to do is I'm there and I'm going to try to do a couple other events. So I've got another fan who lives up towards Dallas, Fort Worth. And she's working on something to see if I can come to her church. So I'm just opening it up here. I'm letting like God direct me and know where I'm supposed to do that weekend. So I already have something on Saturday. Friday's open, Sunday's open, and Monday's open. So I've got a little bit of leeway, and I'm just going to open it up to anybody in the Texas area. If anyone just has a idea of, I'm already going to be there. So airlines are taken care of, which is cool. If you are interested, you would need to go to my website, go to my speaking page, and fill out my speaking request form. You just answer all the questions that would make sense, and I would know what was happening. So you can do that if you live in Texas. That'd be great. I'm really excited. So this will be my first little book tour, and it's a Texas tour. So the next event that happens, if it's in Oklahoma or Wisconsin or I don't know, Pennsylvania, or I don't know where people are, whatever, then I would be able to make that a Minnesota tour or a Wisconsin tour or whatever, and I would just kind of stay in that state and try to do a couple of events in that state. So that's kind of, a lot of people have been asking, what are you doing? Are you doing a book tour? And I think the thing that makes the most sense is to kind of do these little mini book tours. I can't really get in a motorhome and travel all the way across the country. I've got kids and a dog, and we're in school. Today is our first day of school. So that is really cool, and that is going to actually transition us into the first day of school, because we're going to talk about the first day of school. But there's one thing that I forgot, is I need to go grab my book. So hold on a second. Be right back. Okay, so it's the first day of school. And this is a really big day for us today, because not only is it just the first day of school, but it is the first day of high school for my son and the first day of junior high for my daughter. So a little nervous today, and not me, I think them, a little bit nervous. You know, you're walking onto a new campus, trying to figure out, how does this work, and am I going to be okay? And so I dropped them both off today. They seemed like they were good, and we will see when I pick them up how it all goes. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to tell you a little bit about my first day of high school. And if you read my book, you already know about my first day of high school, but I just thought this was so appropriate to read Chapter 3, Nasty Nellies. All right, are you ready? This is from Season 1, Episode 2, Country Girls. And the quote is by Nellie Olson, and she says, "Country Girls. Nasty Nellies always seem to appear when we are especially insecure and our courage is less than lion-like. Nellie Olson's words weren't untrue on the Ingalls' first day of school, but the way she said them snatched away Laura's courage. First days of school are uncomfortable enough without a nasty Nellie running around, stripping people of much-needed confidence. My first day of high school mirrored Laura's. We both felt uncertain of ourselves. As I walked to school, I was terrified. My twin sister and a new girl who had just moved to town were beside me. Agreeing where to meet for lunch, we rushed to class as the first bell rang. 4 hours later, we searched for a place to eat, far from the cafeteria and my old group of friends. A spiritual change that summer left me unsure of how to act around them. Instead of being brave and sharing my new faith, I was hiding out. We settled on a grassy patch and ate our lunches. The sun shone bright, and I finally began to relax. As I balled up my empty lunch sack, a girl came running over. She had blonde hair and a loud and rude demeanor, so like Nellie. She was just like Nellie. She looked at us in disgust and sneered, "Freshmen." I'll never forget the look on her face. It wasn't what she said, but the way she said it made our hearts sink. She might as well have been wearing a big bow on the top of her head, one that matched her outfit, just like Nellie. It's been almost 25 years since then, and I'm finally learning to be bold. I'm not as concerned about what others think. My lifetime of stories about God are pouring out of me. When a nasty Nellie tries to discourage you, remember Laura. Don't stick out your tongue the way Laura did, but know in your heart that your experiences are more powerful than mean words. You may not think bravery is in your bones, but God will give you the strength to be courageous when you trust him. And the verse is from Joshua 1:9, and it says, "This is my command, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." And so I was walking on the beach this morning, and my husband and I went for a run, and part of the run I walk and he keeps running. And I was just praying this verse for my kids, that they would be strong and courageous, that they wouldn't be afraid or discouraged, and that they would know that the Lord God is with them wherever they go. So there's our first day of school reading. And I'm so excited because I haven't read one yet to you guys, and so that was super fun. Anyway, okay, so the only other thing that I have for you today is a little request. It is a prayer request for me, and I know some of you guys know that every August I have to go in for a brain scan. And Mo, sit. Good girl. I have to go in for a brain scan every August, and it's coming up. In fact, it's on Monday. So I'm feeling really good about it, but sometimes just driving to that, the diagnostic place where I get the MRI done, my throat gets dry. I just get nervous, and I don't think that it's back, but sometimes I just wonder if it's ever going to come back. And so I'm going to lay in that tube. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to trust the Lord that I'm going to be okay no matter what happens. But I would just love it if you are all the praying kind of people, that you would just say a prayer for me on Monday. My scan is at 11 o'clock Pacific time. So, for you Centrals, 9 o'clock, and for you Easterns, 8 o'clock. And I would just love that. That would be amazing. And I just thank you guys so much. So fun. I love hanging out with you guys on Thursdays. I hope that this was a fun live video for you. I know that I had a good time. And so I will, I'll talk to you later next week. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye.